welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are back with the Quarry. This is the final episode of the Quarry. We've got one chapter left, and then the epilogue to see what has happened. Who lives, who dies, and all of that jazz. So I'm very excited. I'm hoping to save everybody, all the kids anyway. I already screwed up. I killed Ma Hackett, and Paul had to go with her. I mean, they were, you know, we got to keep them together. So, what remains to be seen is whether or not we get to save Caleb Hackett, Travis Hackett. They both have a chance to die, I believe. Bobby is saved. And then, obviously, all the kids. And we have to make our choices. So, I wanted to do this here, too, instead of in the game, because once we're in it, we're in it. I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. Max, he's awake because we killed Chris Hackett. So he's human now, which is hilarious. Bricks and mortar. He was clean in the cage. But maybe he cleaned up?
What the fuck?
That's right.
Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
Oh!
Laura!
You don't remember, buddy?
What?
Why am I on top of a fucking tree? I want to say that one day.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Well, you're down.
Asked an answer.
That one kills me. Asked and answered. I don't know why that is just really funny, but that's like not what would come to my mind. But asked and answered, I'm putting that on the list.
Oh yeah.
Dude, do you not have any? So they must have come there together, and then he changed during the full moon. So he must be remembering this slowly but surely. The bag.
Where the hell are my clothes?
Oh yeah. Oh. Emma took his clothes. That's right.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry.
Okay.
You look beautiful.
Gotta find Laura.
Dude, Max, look at this figure. Let's normalize crop tops for men. Come on, why not? I love that. I love that he just wears it too. He's like, you know what? Clothes are better than no clothes.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Yeah, unfortunately that is the truth, sir. It is a creep-ass hotel in a creep-ass area in the creep-ass woods, but you would have been better off, sadly. Your girlfriend's about to turn into a werewolf. Oh no, she already turned into a werewolf, that's right. And we shot Chris, and it saved her. Because Max bit her, Chris bit Max. Max is changed out of werewolf form into human form because Chris died. And because Max is cured, Laura was cured. Ow! I wonder how he's gonna feel going to see werewolf movies. Because that exists in this universe. They talk about it. Like, have you ever seen Evil Dead and such? So, poor guy's gonna have PTSD every time Halloween rolls around. He'll be like, let's not joke about this. This was real. I was a werewolf. Although he doesn't seem to remember it, so maybe it won't get him too bad, but Laura for sure. Because she had to deal with the repercussions of werewolfism. Max just got to be a werewolf, and it looks like he forgets pretty instantly what he was doing. Which is pretty normal. Most werewolf lore, they don't have a recollection of what happened the night prior, but they usually do remember being werewolves. As in, like, they know that they changed and that something had happened, but once they change, it's like the human part of you goes to sleep. So yeah. Oh boy. Oh, what is that? Hey, it's Laura's hat. Right?
She must have come back.
I love he wears it. Aww. I love Max. He's a very compassionate human being. And he's got sarcasm perfect. Oh yeah, he's stuck until the boat comes back. Right? Unless he wants to swim, I guess. He could swim. But he shouldn't. The shit in the lake is nasty. There's bodies. Potentially outing. Sorry, Max, you're stuck. Swim to shore or stay. Ooh. If he stays, he's safe for certain. If we swim to shore, there's other werewolves. I think we have to stay. Oh, you know what? I think I vaguely remember choosing swim to shore because I was like, what if he could help? And I think as soon as he gets to the shore, he gets killed by somebody. Like it's instant.
The table, help me.
I'm pretty sure that's the case, but he's safe on the island, so I think he's okay. Max is saved. How are you guys gonna get out?
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right?
Not
Great.
untrue.
Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Yeah, dude.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Get a boat. Hang out in the middle of the
All right,
fucking
well, we're good now.
lake.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
That's
Great
probably
news.
true.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta get a vantage point.
I can't believe he lost his hand. I know it was a good thing to do and like we did it on purpose, but like just having to live with that after. I'm surprised he didn't pass out and die because the blood loss would be immense. By now. Okay, that's locked. The kitchen. There's something about with Abby's backpack in the freezer. I think you can use it as a distraction.
What the heck is this?
I'm a happy bunny.
I'm a happy bunny. Ugh. After playing Poppy, that's a no. Okay. So that's a no. That's also locked. I know you can lock somebody in the freezer, and Caitlin can potentially be one of them, so she can freeze to death. Let's not do that. We have to find Emma and crew, right? Well, Abby just went up to the office because they found the ladder. The chip bags everywhere. And then I think Emma follows her. We can't go outside. The fog is tripping. So I think they're both in the house now. And if I remember correctly, this kind of becomes similar to an Until Dawn situation where you have everybody in the house and you have to try and get everybody out of the house. Everybody who's in here anyway. Because Ryan's not in here, obviously. Laura's not in here. Emma, Abby, Dylan are in here. Yeah. And Jacob's... Where the fuck is Jacob? Is he in the woods? I think he's in the woods hanging out. I don't remember where he is. I don't know. I guess it's this way, right? Ooh, what's that? Oh, dog tags. Is it Bobby?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Just drops it there. I feel like I keep that as like evidence or something. I'd be like, yo, the Hacketts are fucking trying to murder us counselors here. We happen to get the better of them. Is that something? Dried blood on everyone.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Can we read it? Mr. Hackett is asking campers' parents for an additional donation to help with the lodge renovations. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Well, building cages. Probably. I don't remember if we have to like piece this stuff together later, or if I'm just missing more pieces. Because yeah, there we go. In this way. We have the stuff. Right, and it just shows you the evidence that we've collected. So we're missing 4. But this stuff, like you can't. Oh. There's a poster traveling in the woods. It looks like it's been here for a while. Left forgotten in the woods. Are those burn marks around the edges? Whatever these posters are doing in Chris Hackett's possession, he must have forgot to take this one down. So, like, you can connect... see, yeah, these ones you can't, because we haven't found the rest of them. But, like, this one... these flyers are promoting a traveling camp show called Tarum Scarum. The date listed that it took place over 6 years ago. These are the same posters in the woods. Why does he have them? Why is he connected to Harum Scarum in a way? So this one we figured out entirely. This old sheriff badge is badly damaged. It belonged to the current sheriff or one of his predecessors. The previous sheriff was killed in a fire 6 years ago, so presumably this belonged to him. Travis must have succeeded him. Travis uses his power as sheriff to help his family cover up the tracks of the fire since 6 years ago. Blech. Scrapyard. Nothing here. Family photo. A younger looking camp leader, Chris Hackett, with his 2 kids, Caleb and Kaylee. They look happy. Kaylee's dead. However happy they once were, that's all changed now. Caleb infected both his father and his sister 6 years ago, sometime after this photo was taken, and now he's the only one left alive. So yeah, there's like a bunch of these, and you kind of find out this is what they're for. Hidden trail cameras in the trees, a security measure perhaps, or maybe they're tracking something. They're controlled by Chris Hackett, a secret room in his office. It's like he's looking for something. They've been searching for Silas the Wolf Boy for 6 years. He set up the surveillance operation to help this cause, but to no avail. So we know Chris and Travis Hackett. We know they're brothers. So yeah, there's like a bunch of this stuff. This is Max's car. They wanted to keep it off the books, which we knew already. Spoils of the Hackett's hunting prowess. You'd think they'd want to cover up the bullet wounds and signs of injury. Perhaps they serve as a reminder that these animals are definitely dead. The Hacketts killed these animals with silver after they survived werewolf bites and became infected. Oh, there's no telling what this infection would do to non-humans, but it seems the Hacketts didn't want to find out. Oh. That's very interesting. I don't think I ever knew that. Ah, okay. So the box of matches, Laura used these matches to light a campfire and wait until nightfall to hunt Chris. This explains the light that Caitlin saw on the island. Well, that we knew, that the light must have come from those two. He devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite, but it didn't work. It actually belongs to a sheep. I don't know where I missed that, paper, but we did. Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis, and Chris tried to hide it by not reporting that they didn't show up for camp. Yeah, because, like, what do their parents think? The camper that wrote this must have had a chance. Yeah, who cares? About the spooky kids. Anyway, we'll go back. I just thought this interesting. You can piece it together. In Until Dawn, you collect pieces of the story of the Blackthorn Asylum. I think that's what it's called. The place that they end up going to where the dog is, that houses all of the miners and the Wendigos that they became. And that's where they're all hanging out in the cages and everything. And you learned, oh, hell yeah. You learned the story of what happened, how they got there, and how they turned. But yeah, it's very interesting. So we're in, like, the attic part. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's much else up here, but... Can we open this? Just glowy or shiny. Alright. Well, down we go. We found the tarot card at least, though, so that's awesome. I like that Dylan just sort of automatically kind of leads the way. Like, when you get near the stairs, he just automatically starts going down. I think we need to find Chris's room? Or Chris's office, maybe? Oh, nope, this is it.
How long has this guy been here?
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Do it. Honestly, it's awesome. I had a... Ooh. Keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
I think there's something else we could find. We didn't explore this side. But, what was I gonna say? A friend of mine, I mentioned this in Resident Evil Village. A friend of mine had her mom had a photo of them taken, all looking nice and pretty, and then had somebody do an actual oil painting of them, and it's pretty awesome. And they hung it in their big house. It was really cool. Definitely would recommend. Oh, this is where the note about Ian is. Because it was in a classroom, and I was like, I remember it being in a classroom, but I don't see a classroom, and why would there be a classroom here at camp? But it was Ian. There. Rip Ian. We hardly knew you.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Well, in hindsight, sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Yeah, he got eaten.
Bummer.
So, sorry, hang on. It should be here now. The bloodied collar. Boom. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Something slaughtered him down in the storm shelter, and we know it was Chris. So, there we go. I was like, we do find that out. And I had this in my mind. I was like, it's gotta be in a classroom. I remember seeing it scribbled on a board or something, or on a note on somebody's desk. And, well, what do you know? Funsy onesies. Can we go up here? I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we need to collect. I don't know if there is, but I want to make sure that we find everything, because once we prepare for attack, that's like we're going. Shit happens.
What's this?
Like, I don't know if there's anything that she can pick up preemptively.
Trail cam footage.
Oh.
It's like they're looking for something.
Well, we know they're looking for Silas. The white wolf.
Yeah,
The one that started it all.
in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think he might be right.
That surveillance room could act like a panic room. Hey! Hell yeah. So there's only 3 more evidences. I'm sure I missed one in the beginning, so maybe we find some more near the end here. But that's cool.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Ooh. Could we use that? The interference.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
I know that they're both like fucked up and like bloody and stuff, but kind of dig the look. Everybody looks good. Can we take this? No. Oh, because when it squeaked, I was like, could you use it? Because that interference, they're sensitive to sound. So like, could that work against them? The ring.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
It's honestly hard to see it.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
And they put it back. I didn't see what the emblem was on it. It reveals that it belonged to Bobby Hackett. Oh. Okay. It looks like a pinky ring, and he shot his finger off in the woods, so why is it here? Or maybe he just lost it here, I guess. Interesting. I wish you could, like, examine it a little bit more, because I would be like, oh, what's the emblem? Like, let's check it out. But I don't actually remember seeing any emblems, so probably a moot point. Alright, that seems about everything, so let's prepare for attack. Alrighty. Shit's gonna get real. Doesn't he come out of that portrait?
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, Stratton, shout it loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
I wouldn't. He's like, it's work. It's a summer job. He pretty much made that clear. You guys are work friends, remember? Light the fire.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
I don't know if I'd prepare to attack. I would like find a room to hide in. There can't be 3:33. Exactly, there can't be that much time until dawn. I mean, it's what, 6 a.m. usually?
Fuck this whole night.
It's kind of your fault, buddy.
I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for?
Apparently.
Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
Crying's okay. Especially after this night. I mean, he was just trying
I don't know what to do.
Oh, it's just a little check-in on Jacob. There's nothing you can do. I mean,
what is going on out there?
oof.
Should we go find the others?
No, we're safer in here and it's nearly morning.
Yes, exactly. Oh shit. Oh, here we go.
What the?
What the fuck? Like, why? He just hits the railing and falls over. Oh shit. Get out of there. Run. She does not have silver bullets. So it does not matter at all if she shoots him. It might maybe... Fuck no, run. If you fucking kidding, get out of here. If you wait... Close the door. It's a werewolf. Go, 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 go. If he broke through the fireplace, he's gonna break through the door.
What the fuck was that?
What's wrong with her eye?
It's Caitlin.
Holy shit.
Well, we gotta let her in.
Oh, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Oh shit. Where'd Dylan go? I guess he split off. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Silver shells.
Yes! Yes!
If we can time it right, we can give them to her. She passes. If she passes.
Oh shit. I remember the window being a good idea. But the beam works too. I'm gonna do the window because I'm pretty sure I did it last time and I could save her and she was fine. Go, bitch!
No!
Go, go, go! I remember being like, there's no way in hell the window would work, and somehow it worked. I don't remember the beam. I think it's a balancing thing. But if he's out here... Oh, good. Close the window. But it's took too much time. Just go, just go! His eyes there. And the mouth. Lip. Run. I don't think there's any way we can hide. He's probably could smell us.
Caitlin!
It's a cool shot.
This way!
Oh god. I don't want to get either of them killed. I love them both.
Over here, Caitlin!
Caitlin, you don't have time for that. Come on.
Ooh, I don't know what to do. He's gonna go in the kitchen, I think. And we can go with him or we can't. Shit. I've never investigated. I think I've almost always run. Let's do it. I don't know what happens.
It's Silver!
Hey, I'm here!
Take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh, yes! Oh my god. That means we can kill it. But I don't know who this one is. Oh no, I do. This is Caleb. Sup, bitch? Oh my god, we can kill him. Shh. No! Oh, stop! Oh no! Did I miss? I missed, obviously, but... Oh, fuck. No! Oh my god. Use a life. Oh, that's right. You earn it if you've ever beaten the game once. Oh, part of me is like, I should. And the other part of me is like, just commit to your things. I do want to know if I can, like, shoot him, though. Like, can I actually... Like, did I just miss? Or is that too far to go? We're gonna do it. Let's see if we can save her. I want to save her, you guys. I love Caitlin. I completely forgot. I've never done the use a life thing. I've always like, well, the first time they don't give it to you. If she dies again, she's dead. I won't use a life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, it didn't shoot! It didn't click! Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. So, that was too far. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna use a life, but I clicked too late, and I didn't realize that that was happening. Okay, but this does make sense though, because so the first time I did it, he was too far, and the second time it was too late. So let's do it one more time. I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't, but I think this is really interesting. I've never had this option before. I don't think. So I want to see what actually happens. So Caleb's gonna die if I get this right. So I gotta shoot it when he turns around and comes close. Come here, bitch. We got him. We winged him. We got him. Is he dead? He's dead? He's dead? He's gonna change back, right? Oh, shit. But it didn't, like... He's dead.
Fuck you. I got you, motherfucker.
Whoa. I would think they would heal it if it was like over here. The pan. Oh my god. So he's like dead? Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Oh my god, I'm Because he's like...
You got it?
I want like in the head, right? Like what if...
Yeah, I got it.
So are they all safe now? Oh, they're all safe! Oh, hell yeah. We don't have to do like the whole... Because like there's a whole kitchen thing. Where like you get stuck in the kitchen, you can like lock him in the freezer and then he lives until morning. Back to where it all started, I suppose. How did you do it? What happened 6 years ago? How did you do what? Oh, I think she's talking about the fire. Like, how did you set fire to it? I don't think she knows that they did it, and I know it was an accident, so let's be inquisitive.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
You answered your own
Burn.
question.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
Yeah.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
Okay.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Found him! Oh, is he out? He is out! Oh shit. So is Ryan. Grab the gun, Take the wheel. We're gonna fly off the fucking road.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh god.
Okay, I got it. Just get down.
Shoot, now shoot. Get the gun. Oh god. Hit him. Hit him with the car. And then shoot him.
Go!
Okay, now trap him under the car and then shoot him.
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Wait, so you don't know where he is?
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
He's trying to end this. He lost his mom and his dad, his niece. He doesn't know yet, but his nephew, his brother. Oh god.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Are you okay?
Been better, but yeah.
Well, he's got, oh no, he doesn't. He's not werewolf either. Because she's cured. So, he's cured.
Over here. Got some blood.
Okay, but seriously, you guys should have... Did she cut her hair?
Leads through there.
Didn't she have a ponytail?
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
Yeah, there's the shot.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
What happened to her hair?
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
His entire family is gone, except for his brother. Literally all of them, except for Bobby.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
This isn't the end. Yeah, it is. Let's fucking do it!
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Yeah! Go team! Oh boy, here we go. What I was saying before I remarked on Laura's hair was, why not, well, they didn't think about it, but drive over the wolf, right? And then he's like pinned down, and then get out and just bang! That should have been an option, man.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
He lives this.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
Is Quarry.
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she annoyed, you think? What? Let's not.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum.
She's the one with the cards.
Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
She didn't.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start?
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
Oh.
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What does she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
That's right.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's May bails. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
Oof. We could just kill Caleb. That's why you've been hunting.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Oof. Because you kill Silas,
Some
it would have...
hunter you are.
Actually, though. It would have cured his whole family. They're cured kind of now. They're all dead.
This
I'm sorry, Travis.
is all that's left.
Man,
Jesus
we've wiped out the
Christ.
Hacketts entirely.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
So how'd you know to walk to it? Because we found the cage with Laura. This stuff had to be nearby. Right.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Now you've seen her. So that's everybody sees.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
But we know why he's locked in a cage now.
That must be it.
I wonder if
Careful.
Kaylee must not have known. Like, it seems cruel to say, like, she locked her son in a cage, but knowing what we know, maybe she did it because even human, he could still bite people. Oh, he's there. He's asleep. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Travis should be
Shoot,
like,
you stupid girl!
yeah, we're gonna do it.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Bye, bitch. That's for you, Travis, and your whole family, because I'm sorry that everyone's dead. We did it.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Don't look then, Ryan. Don't look. Do we get to see it? I don't think we get to see. Oh my God. We did it. That's it. She's pissed. She's gonna be pissed.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas.
Sorry.
I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
It's so close. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. He kind of got what's coming. Oh, let's see. Let's see who's alive and who's dead. Oh boy. They got the happy music going now. It's gonna be beautiful. The quarry is now happy and liberated. The sunset is here, you guys. We love our copyrighted music. Max! Having survived the night, Max was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris Hackett with a silver shell. Bobby Hackett is alive, uninjured. Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother, in werewolf form. Oh, Chris Hackett deceased. Chris was killed when his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him with silver. Did you have to say favorite? Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. Constance Hackett is dead. Oh, Jedediah Hackett is also deceased. Jedediah was choked to death by a vengeful Laura. Sorry, I'm sorry. Kaylee Hackett is deceased. Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook her for werewolf Chris. Jacob Presto is alive. Having successfully avoided infection, Jacob was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. Nick! Oh my god, Nick Furculo alive. Nick survived the night when Laura killed Silas and Nick's werewolf's curse was lifted, I think. Abigail alive. Abigail made it to safety with the Chris of Hackett's surveillance room. She's alive. I forgot about Nick. Emma alive. Emma survived the night in the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Dylan! Dylan survived the night by taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen. Hell yeah. Caitlin! Yeah! Caitlin survived the night by killing Caleb and curing all those infected by his lineage. Caleb Hackett shot dead by silver shells passed to her by Emma and Abigail. I'm sorry. Travis survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw an end to the curse that had haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the white wolf. Laura is alive, killed Silas with the silver shell, curing every person infected who survived the night. Oh, we get to see him. Silas killed Dogboy in his nest and curse of Hackett's Quarry was broken. And then we get to go home. Whose car is that? I guess one of them is... Uh-oh. I thought one of them would have been Travis's, but they're still in the woods. Uh-oh. I guess parents called the cops and were like, where's our kids? Like, what the fuck?
Psycho teens charged after summer camp massacre. What do you think?
I honestly forgot about Nick.
Psycho Teens, one of my favorite punk bands.
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay, that actually is very on point.
This is
we'd
the
done whole
podcast
Hackett's
that
Quarry
Ryan
thing.
listens to.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
The
Anton,
Psycho Teens
introductions
charged after
first?
Hummer.
We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
The kids
I'm
got blamed?
Grace,
And I'm Anton.
and together we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what
I
they
didn't
are.
find enough
Real
evidence
life,
then?
everyday occurrences.
with a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Does
Did
it
you just ask
change?
if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible
Once
to
they go over the
ensure those
evidence,
things
maybe?
which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments,
Interesting.
and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me.
Yeah, it's a podcast, so get to it.
It just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
Quarry.
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know,
Oh my
an inner
God,
critic
you
that
guys.
says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well...
So this is
we've been
everything
sent
that we've
information,
collected throughout
and
the
we
game.
need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
My guess
Sorry,
is
the
Ryan,
tape is just
because he's the one who listens.
There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice
Oh
at?
my God,
No,
you guys.
I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No.
You guys are on air.
Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
Ah, that's
I
the
would
thing
think
that Jacob
maybe
found.
they
He
went
took the
there
SD
and they
card.
dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root. Being jostled. In uneven, row of cobblestones.
What
Sure.
about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
True.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you.
Oh my God, you guys talk
My
forever.
sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Actually,
Exactly
though,
my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
All right.
The Hackett family flag, right.
With a crest.
Apparently, when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers,
Ma'am.
closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest. A lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
What happened? What the hell? Is this like a commercial for them? Or is that it? So the kids...
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide.
Yeah,
The
it's a commercial.
podcast of the paranormal.
Sponsored by Pop Pop Peanut Butter
Welcome back
Pops.
to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Oh boy.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like
So this is why
if
we
some
couldn't
of the
read it. They're
evidence
gonna read
comes
it to
from your
us?
mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
That took
Yes.
a turn in one breath.
Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I wonder
I mean,
how
I don't know why
old
someone
they
would
were.
fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah.
I'm
there
assuming
was
a little bit
something going
younger,
on,
or the
something
same age as the
eating away at
counselors,
her,
Kaylee and Caleb.
That's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
Next, we have this empty vial thing.
Okay, the way you say empty vial makes me think that there was something creepy in there before.
Well, it's not half full, you little optimist, okay? We've got a photo from whoever my supernatural fairy godmother may be, but what are your initial thoughts?
Your godmother sends you vials full of this. I mean, it looks like there could have been blood in here.
My fairy godmother, not my actual godmother. She's estranged.
My God, what did she do?
It's actually what I did. But the important thing is, look at this vial and tell me it does not scream nefarious ritual.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like
This
it
is how
could have had
rumors
blood
spread
in
in
it.
a bad way.
Yeah. Something about this doesn't look like anything normal.
Yeah, well, it's a vial full of fucking blood.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Yeah, get to
Okay,
it.
this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
A skinny bear?
This could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes,
How
they're
about
very
hairless
sad.
Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting
What
the
about
Hackett family aside
a
for a
naked
moment,
skinny
there's
bear?
more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me
Please.
to turn all the lights on so you
No,
don't...
I don't
please,
want you to
just-
do
just
anything.
say
I
it.
want you
Yes,
to say
please.
what you have.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo taken by one of the counselors, Emma Mountbank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god. Is that real?
This is what we're here to discuss.
It
Why
looks
wouldn't you
shocked.
show that
I
before
mean,
the
doesn't it?
footage?
I don't think so. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
What the hell is that?
Bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than what we're being told.
Man.
There's something else too.
Yeah?
Look what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Oh, Jesus.
What is that?
It's her, the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. See? Full circle!
I mean, that could be anything, dude. It barely even looks like a person. What's that thing where your mind makes you see faces and shit?
I can't believe you're still questioning this.
What do you want me to say? Ultimately, unless I experience something myself, the most likely reasoning is that it's fabricated.
Okay, then what do you think of this?
Ew, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
What is
Looks
it?
human.
Hard to see.
Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Oh, convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
Interesting.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
Oh my god.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
I got
Yeah, but
someone
what
for
fun
you.
would that be? Sure, we can speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Yeah, for real. Unidentified animals loose in North Kill Forest. New evidence of the Hackett's Quarry mystery shows that events have been triggered by the appearance of dangerous unidentified animals in the forest. Oh, so it did change. Okay. All right. So I was hoping that would be the case. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay. So, okay, that was like wondering if the Psycho Teens thing was going to change, because I remember not seeing that before. I remember they got out, and I was like, I felt like we collected most of the evidence. So that's very interesting. So because of the Bonafide podcast and all of the stuff, they were able to kind of get them off. Cool. Yay, we saved everybody, and saved everybody again from going to jail, I guess, and being blamed for all of the bodies that were clearly found there. Although a lot of the bodies will be shot and would have bullet wounds in them, so I don't know how they're gonna get around that, but maybe self-defense. Not that we have to think too hard about it, because they're clearly all they've been saved. Yay. Yeah, so we saved everybody, except we pretty much decimated the Hackett family, but we saved all of the kids and the 2 counselors, extra. Very, very, very interesting. There's definitely a world in which you can get them in trouble here, kind of like they get caught for it and they don't get out. This if you don't find enough evidence. Just like Until Dawn. Although, in my opinion, if there's enough of them alive, they should be able to corroborate each other's stories. I did want to say, though, on the choice about killing Silas. So, I have played the game a few times, and when I made a choice to not kill Silas, I tried to side with Eliza. Because you can feel sympathy for what's going on. And for what had happened to Eliza, that her whole troop, her family, her life, everyone in Harem Scarum was basically murdered on accident because of the fire that Kaylee Hackett and Caleb Hackett had started. And she's pissed and wants to get revenge to wipe out the Hackett family as revenge for what happened to her family. You can choose to side with her and kill and not kill Silas. But I remember doing that, and I remember her still being pissed because you leave some of the Hacketts alive. In order for Eliza to be truly happy, you actually have to kill every single Hackett, including Travis, Chris, Bobby. You have to find a way to get every single one of them, and then she's happy at the end, especially if you let Silas live, and he can, I think, devours Ryan and Laura and Travis there at the end. I think he gets them all. There's also a thing that I think is really funny, is that you can technically save everybody, but if you leave Caleb alive, because I think he's the one that scratched Nick, or bit Nick, rather, you can still have people alive, but still infected, which is kind of crazy, because that means that there's, like, more werewolves in the world. So, like, if you save whoever and they're alive, but they're still infected, it tells you their status, infected or whatever. And at the end of the game, obviously, all of this happens. You see the digest and stuff, and it's hilarious to think that, like, what do? They gonna go out into the world and go home and, like, what? And that the werewolves exist, and, I mean, then you start a pandemic of werewolves, because, I mean, they'll be able to figure out situations to lock themselves away so they don't go bite people at night, but at some point, somebody's gonna fuck up, right? It's just so funny. I love the idea of modern day werewolves. Very few people have done that. It's almost always the Wolfman story or something like that, or somewhere isolated, or they kind of fix it. But if you do, like, kind of the modern werewolf thing, like the thought of, like, what happens if, like, Dylan was infected and then went out to the world and just that's it. Like, he's a werewolf and he lives. There's a really good show, an old show called Being Human, that has a werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost, and they're roommates. And the British one, in my opinion, was better, but the American remake of it was fine. I just felt like the cast of the British show had much more chemistry, and it was more endearing to watch. But the American version was fine. It had a lot of good actors in it, and they all did really good. But I had seen the original British version first, so I fell in love with that one first. But that one, they talk about how the werewolf has to figure out situations to get out. And he works at a hospital, so he like locks himself in the isolated wing units or in the basement. But yeah, it's cool. Yay! We did it! Alright, well, that's cool. So, that is Hackett's Quarry. That ending is like a long ending. That podcast is super long, but holy crap. They also just talk. Like, that girl, she just does not know how to rein it in for a podcast. If I was listening, I'd be like, lady, get to it. Anyways, very cool. So we saved everybody. We saved everybody again. Killed the whole family of the Hacketts. Sorry. Eliza's pissed. Look over your shoulder. Be careful. But yeah. This was kind of the good ending. This is probably one of the better endings that you can get. You can obviously do worse to kill everybody or whatever, but everybody survived. Everybody's cured. That relatively that we're supposed to care about from the get-go. So I think it's a good ending. I feel like at some point I need to do one of these on live stream with you guys so that we can make choices together and like see what happens. And I think that'd be really fun to do because, you know, then the game is as much yours as it is mine. But yeah, anyways, this was an awesome episode. I love the whole end here. And there's so much to explore. These games are really fun. They're kind of like movies, they're kind of games, but I love them. They put a lot of work into them. All of the people in those credits that we saw, thank you so much for making this game. It's really well done. All of the actors, you did amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. Stay bizarre yet bona fide. And I will see you guys in the next video. So goodbye!